Well, hello there. I'm about to make a chicken salad. Um, Trying to show the basic idea of ingredients. I guess I'll have to just explain as I go along. I am using the tripod again today. It's so hard to cook with one hand. Okay, so I'm making chicken salad with some leftover chicken. I showed this from my grocery haul the other day, grocery haul video. This is a skinless, boneless chicken breast. It was quite large. And I had par cooked it, sort of poached it, and froze half the package raw, kept out one piece that I had partially cooked, and then froze the rest. So for my lunch today, I had roasted this. This was a really big one. So anyway, I had roasted it in the oven along with sweet potato and some stuffing. Again, I live alone, so a lot of my meals are sort of, taking what is in the house, or oftentimes leftovers, as in this case, and mixing with other items that I have around. So I can shred the rest of this chicken another time, I suppose. Okay, so some leftover chicken. I have a little bit more than that. I chopped up a little bit of celery. These are really big celery stalks, so this is about a half a stalk. This is maybe a quarter of a small bell pepper that I diced up. Oh, and then this is 2 green onions. I'm a big fan of onion, so I'm not usually shy about how much of that I put in. This is diced up fresh basil, which I paid $2 for this little package. And you can see it's starting to turn brown already. So I hate to see that go to waste. So I'm going to add that to anything I can. This is 3 strips of bacon, I believe. And I like to use this fully cooked bacon. Use or freeze by April 2020. It's a very long shelf life. It's easy to make up without making a big mess of the kitchen. It's not, in my opinion, fully cooked. So I put that in a little skillet, covered it, cooked it up crispy. It's kind of rubbery the way it comes right out of the package. It's not my preference, but it's easy to turn it into the bacon that I like. I don't usually like to drain something like these little bacon pieces on paper towel. In my experience, the majority of it ends up stuck to the paper towel, which I find irritating. So I just pulled it out of the pan and put it on a paper plate. And so that's collected a bit of grease, which I can throw away. Someone gifted me some pecans. So I chopped up 3 pecans Gonna add those. I started grating up my cheddar cheese, so some of that's gonna go in. And this is a house-made ranch dressing. It's so easy to make your own ranch dressing, like so much better than buying stuff in a bottle, or even, you know, paying a couple of dollars for a packet, and then making your own. Kind of the main ingredient of ranch dressing is buttermilk, and that is not something I normally keep in the house. So a substitute for buttermilk is to mix about a tablespoon of lemon juice with about a cup of milk. I don't normally have milk. So this was made with some mayonnaise, a little bit of half and half, which I always have in the house for my coffee. This as the lemon juice, which I'm gonna go a little bit heavier still for this. Some yogurt, dried parsley, dried dill, salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. That's it. There's a whole lot of nothing. You know, approximate cost of making, I probably made about 2 cups of this at, you know, approximate cost of like a bunch of stuff that I had around anyway, which, because I live alone, I have to concern myself with waste. A lot of times I just simply cannot use something up before I have to throw it away. Fresh basil is a very good example. I'll probably end up making like a spaghetti sauce or something that I can put the browned basil into. Anyway, so here is my cheddar bacon ranch chicken salad. It pretty much is made with the things I had around, and I already had my lunch today, which, you know, is my big meal of the day, but I can like make a lettuce wrap of this for a light snack in the evening. And you're probably familiar with that combination of flavors, except for maybe the idea of adding the basil, but it's really a lesson in, you know, using what you have and trying to use up what you have in the house, particularly if you have a small family or live alone. So that's it for today. Thank you. Thanks for watching.